I knew this top was going to take some time to get down to the bare wood, but pretty quickly I realized this finish was not coming off easily at all. I checked the back and sure enough, it was veneer. Decent thickness, but veneer nonetheless, so I knew I had to be careful. Instead of fighting with the sandpaper, I grabbed my carbide scraper. And that actually made a huge difference getting through the old finish without burning through the veneer. Because the carbide scraper had done most of the heavy lifting, it didn't take me too long to sand the rest of the finish back with that same 120 grit mesh sandpaper. For the trim around the edges, I switched to a different scraper and used a few different blades to get into all those grooves and curves. Then I went back in with my orbital sander, this time using a foam backing pad and 180 grit sandpaper. After that, I used a shaped sanding block to finish off the trim, and also hand sanded the entire top with 180 grit. I gave the top a wipe down with acetone. That cleared away any remaining dust and residue, and it also shows you exactly how the wood's gonna look with a clear finish. And it makes scratches and swirl marks jump out. Sure enough, I spotted a scratch I hadn't noticed before. So I went back with my orbital sander and a bit of hand sanding to take it out. I then added a pre-stain conditioner, and finally, I was ready to add my dark, rich Kona stain.